much. And yes, it is imperative that we see fast action on summer programming and declining enrollment aid to address our unfinished learning that happened due to the global pandemic. Like other districts across the state, we have seen an enrollment decline this past year. We know that our students have struggled academically and socially and emotionally. Summer programming gives us an opportunity to begin to address the immediate needs of our students. It's imperative that we address the mental health needs, the social emotional needs of our students. This allows us, if we can find out as soon as possible, to start our summer program planning. It extends our runway for our students' academic career. We need this. Our teachers need to start planning. Our teachers need to be able to prepare for our students in the summertime. Transportation, we need to be able to make sure that we have the appropriate transportation to get our students here. This is not going to look the same for us. This is going to be different. We need to make sure that all of our students have access to summer programming, because that is what's going to help us be a thriving school district, thriving in our communities, and thriving across our state. So I thank you for allowing us this opportunity to share the needs that we have, and we support this immediacy to assist our districts across our state. Without further ado, you need to hear from our wonderful students. So we have today our
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for having me here today. Although this year has been challenging for many of us Minnesotans, we are gathered here to talk about the students who have endured these long months of distance learning. I am grateful for not only Governor Walz, but our legislature and other policymakers who have made my community feel safe during these difficult times. We appreciate your diligence. Living through a pandemic is something that I had never thought that I would experience. But I now know that us Minnesotans can persevere through it all. It is in our best interest to make sure that no student is academically left behind, and that preparing each and every student for success in their next chapters is just as important. It wouldn't be equitable to assume that every student is academically the same or exposed to the same opportunities. Hence why it is important for our school districts, much like my own, to provide for all students and allow them the education that they deserve. I've spoken to many students in my community, not only in my school itself, who have told me that online school is the toughest obstacle that they have experienced in their education. Because not only is school already rigorous, we have had to adapt to learning through computer screens. Not to mention that our educators have been working long hours on end to make sure that us as students are in a safe learning environment. And we all thank you for that. If it weren't for them, this new learning model would be nearly impossible. As for myself, academics has always been my strong suit, but this pandemic has made it rather difficult. As a student who enjoys personal interactions between my teachers and peers, I feel that I have missed out on the social and emotional aspect of my learning. Many students, including myself, have struggled greatly. And this year, more than ever, do students need the option of summer educational programming or other opportunities to help students get ahead or catch up on learning that they might have missed out on. I am anticipating the day that I get to be back in school and to finally have interaction between my peers and teachers. I ask you today to consider funding our schools for the upcoming school year and summer education opportunities to help bridge the gap that students might be in as a result of the adversities that they have faced throughout the school year. I would like to thank Governor Walz and our legislators for their hard work in making sure that all students have the ability to excel in their learning, as well as your support in making sure that all students are successful. Thank you.